Man Utd News, Jose Mourinho, left, and Gary Neville, right. Image, Getty, and Neville is worried the players could do the same in the future. Mourinho was relieved of his duties as United boss in December, less than 2 days after seeing his now former side suffer a 3-1 defeat to their bitter rivals Liverpool. The Portuguese was replaced at the Old Trafford helm by former United hitman Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who has inspired the team to 7 wins on the bounce. United's renaissance under the Norwegian has further fueled suggestions that the players were unhappy during Mourinho's final few months at the club. Neville agrees with that notion and believes the team decided to stop playing for their former manager. The Manchester United players at the end were obviously not trying for Mourinho as they just switched the tap on and off, Neville said during an appearance on Virgin Radio. The difference is incredible, but I must admit I have my doubts about those group of players. It's that they can just switch on and off like a tap. It doesn't fill me with confidence that they can take Manchester United back to the title, but what they are doing at least is performing to their capabilities. United have looked like a completely different team under Solskjaer's stewardship, playing free-flowing attacking football and scoring a lot of goals. Man Utd News, Jose Mourinho was relieved of his duties as manager in December. Image, Getty. The Manchester United players at the end were obviously not trying for Mourinho as they just switched the tap on and off. Gary Neville has been thoroughly impressed by his old teammates' start to life as caretaker manager, which even he didn't envisage. I think when Solskjaer came in, the club couldn't have been any lower in terms of expectation, Neville said. There was a bad feeling around the club. He's done an incredible job, he's put himself in the frame and he keeps on winning. I think it's the best start for any Manchester United manager in the history of the club. It's unbelievable, really. Mourinho was often slammed by Neville during his final few months in charge of United but refrained from addressing his criticism. Man Utd News, Gary Neville believes the Manchester United's players stopped crying for Jose Mourinho. Image, Getty. However, he did hit back at the Red Devils legend this past weekend. He doesn't know my philosophy, Mourinho said of the former United and England defender during an appearance on beIN Sports. I would love to go to a club and to be in conditions to do what Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola, for example, they did. You look at the team Liverpool started with today. How many players were there before Jurgen arrived? A couple, and when Pep was not happy with the 4 fullbacks he had, and in the same summer he bought 4 fullbacks that he liked. Man Utd News, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has guided Manchester United to 7 wins on the bounce. Image, Getty. And when he bought one goalkeeper like Claudio Bravo, and then he was not happy with Claudio Bravo, and the next season he bought Ederson, and when Jurgen is in the club and wins absolutely nothing for 3 years and he still has the trust and still has the confidence and he still has the conditions to try to keep going and going. Probably this season they have a big chance to do it, but it would be the first time they win a trophy. That's why I was saying before, in my next job, I will not be starting a conversation with a club without knowing exactly what the club wants and what the club has to give in terms of structure and objectives. Manchester United returned to action on Friday night when they traveled to the Emirates to take on Arsenal in the 4th round of the FA Cup.